Hi, boys and girls. Today is Wednesday, January 13th, and we are going to be working on phonics. For phonics, you need this book. Okay? Before we start, I am going to read this book, Job Time for the Pines. Some of you might have this at home, some of you don't. My class does not. So if you had it, you could follow along. If you don't, you're just going to watch and follow along. I'm going to show the pages. Okay. Wish I had, oh, here's a pencil. Okay, so it's called Job Time for the Pines. Pines is the name of, that's their last name. Their last name is Pines. So there we have the family. This book has lots of long I words, like we're talking about this week. Mom and Dad must rest. Let's switch our jobs, Mike and Kim tell them. Fine, nod Mom and Dad. So we have a couple long I words. Mike, fine. So we're going to switch jobs. So the mom and dad are going to switch jobs with the kids. Their home jobs. Would you like a snack? Mike asks Dad. Dad takes a bite. This is not ripe. So you know how someone at home usually gives you a snack? This time Mike is giving his dad a snack. And the dad's complaining, it's not ripe. It's not ready to eat. Long I words. Like, Mike, bite, ripe. E on the end makes the I say I. Say its name. It's a magic E. Page 24. Mom rides Kim's bike. Your bike isn't my size, Mom tells Kim. Kim smiles at Mom. So it looks like Kim delivers newspapers. Now Mom is going to deliver the newspapers in Kim's place. Long I words. Rides, bike, bike again, size, smiles. Next page. Dad must make Mike's bed. Let's make it line up, Dad tells Mike. But Dad bumps the light. So he has a bunk bed trying to make the bed. It's kind of hard to do because it's up high. So long I words. Mike's, line, Mike's, light also. We'll talk about that another time. Right now we're talking about I with E on the end. So here's the end. Let's see how it goes with switching jobs. Kim wipes up the suds. I must rest, she whines. It's time to switch back again, smiles Mom. So in the end, nobody liked switching jobs. The kids want to do their own jobs. Mom and Dad want to do their own jobs because they're used to it. So wipes, whines, time, smiles, all of those long I words. I, when it has E on the end, I says its name. It is a magic E. Okay, so now we're going to look at this book. Before we start, we're going to be writing in this book, and here are the choices that we're going to be using. Slide, time, hike, ripe, bikes. So I hope you're remembering E makes the I say I. If I cover up this E, what is that word? Slid, slide. If I cover up this E in the second word, Tim, time. This one wouldn't be a word, so we'll go to this one, R-I-P-E, rip, ripe. Remembering that this E is a magic E. E makes the I say I. I am not going to write in this book. I'm going to write it up here as you do it. So I have all of these, because inside the book it has the shapes that we will write in. So, first page. First of all, it's called my IE book, Super E. So they're calling it, I call it a magic E, they're calling it a Super E, because the E makes the I say I, just like we've talked about E made the A say A. All right, the Super E book. First page, we went on a blank. Okay, I know you're probably thinking walk. No, it has to be one of these words. Slide, time, hike, ripe, bikes. We went on a hike. So you're going to write that here, hike. I'm going to write it up here. We went on a hike. I'm crossing that off because we used it. So you should write hike right here. We went on a hike. Next page. This is an easy one, right? Next, we rode. These words left. What's it gonna be? Bikes. Bikes. So again, you're writing it here. I'm gonna write it up here. Bikes. We rode bike. Or next, we rode bikes. Next page. Okay. We stopped to slide. Slide. So that's what you're writing on that page. I'm going to write it on here. We stopped to slide. Two more words, time and ripe. We picked strawberries that were juicy and ripe. 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 Okay, so we know what the last one is, but we better read it to be sure. Last page. Now it is blank to go home and rest. Time. time. Okay, we're going to read this again. So pause if you need a little more time. Okay, get out your book and let's read it. So it's called My IE Book, Super E. First page. We went on a hike. Next, we rode bikes. We stopped to slide. We picked strawberries that were juicy and ripe. Now it is time to go home and rest. That is your book. I want you reading this to somebody, reading this to someone, talking about the long I words. Let's just reread these words. I know I crossed them out, but we can still see them. So we have slide, time, hike, ripe, bikes. I says I when it has that magic E at the end. The I says I. Again, I've been saying this every day. You really need to be doing some reading because when you come back, we're going to be testing you on your reading. So take time every day to read. You have your reading books at home that you can read. I bet you have other books at home you can read. So read, read, read. Okay. I will see you guys later. We miss you. Bye.